Hey, what's going on, you guys? It's your boy Darkheart here, and we're back with another DBD gameplay. So I am playing on Demogorgon, and we are playing on Crotus Pren. And so this is a bare bones Demogorgon build, quote unquote. It's not really a build because I'm actually not running anything on this Demogorgon, just Demogorgon. So coming up on this Meg, she's trying to vault, whack. Got her, whacked her on the butt. She's out. She's trying to move. So, no perks to locate. I just have, again, Demogorgon. So I'm just using my DBD instincts and gameplay experience. So I actually saw Jake there. That was pretty funny. He kind of scared me a little bit. Not sure if I heard the gen there. Also, you guys, just so you know, this video does not have the game audio because, like I said in my last video, the game audio was lost for some of these games. So here we are. So yep, I downed this Meg. So I'm gonna go ahead and pick her straight up. Definitely want to get some hooks early in the game. No way to locate these other players besides my instincts, my killer instinct. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook her and see what's shaking back at that gen. So approaching the gen, and I don't see anyone just there. Don't see any scratch marks. So actually I see that gen was completed. I'm gonna go ahead and make my way over there, see what's going on. I'm assuming there are at least 2 people on that gen minus the Jake, unless if he went over there. So this guy Steve thought he was slick. You ain't slick, my man. I see you. You guys excuse me too if I sound a little bit weird. I actually have like a little bit of a cold. So anyhow, picking Steve up, knocked him down. Gonna go ahead and give him a hook there, trying to bring him into the basement actually. And I figure the basement is there. See the hooks, so gonna go ahead and bring him down there. Give them some extra, gives me some extra time, so if they have to go down and get him. So yep, I'm gonna go ahead. I see they unhooked the Meg. Back out here on this gen, I can see that someone's been working on it. They did not take my portal down. And yeah, I actually you guys let me know. I don't know how Demogorgon sees the auras of players near him, but I think that if I just use his channel of his screech, I don't know what I use to press that. I think it's right click. Then yeah, he'll be able to see them. So I'm just assuming no one was there. So moving on, I'm using his load attack again, and then I see Steve is there. So I'm just gonna go for anyone I see at this point. I don't have any perks. Again, no add-ons either. So I down Steve, but he may have decisive, so I leave him alone for a moment there to see if anyone else was around. So I'm gonna go ahead and smack this gen up, and I'm gonna pick Steve up anyway. I thought he would have had decisive, but I went ahead and just, since I didn't see anyone, just go ahead and hook there. Again, no perks. I know I can't stress that enough. You guys know that, but that's just my mindset going through this and why I would pick him up there versus not. I wouldn't pick him up if I had perks to locate the other players, but So anyhow, I know I keep saying that, but moving on, I'm trying to actually figure out how to use the portal there properly, and I could not figure it out. So I just had to move on. So I'm going back to the gen that I first saw that Meg on, see if she's still over there, and it's Jake, and he throws his stuff down. He must think that I have Franklin's, but no, sir, I don't have Franklin's. So I'm putting down the portal there. I'm gonna hit this gen. Funny thing, seeing that I could have teleported to the portal, but I see some scratch marks, and that's Jake. He kind of lingered around there thinking that I would leave, but I didn't. So I'm going to go ahead and take this chase, see what's going on, try to down him. So he's running in, he's holding W, and he's not looking back either. So, and he had a chance to take that vault, didn't do it. So automatically I knew, okay, easy down. He's panicking. He is panicking right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook him and move on to whoever is next in my sights. I don't really care whoever the person is in my sights. I'm just gonna try my best to down them just so I can keep these hooks snowballing and going. And I have about 4 hooks so far. So I'm looking around to see what's going on. So you hit this gen here. Keep some progress from that gen. So someone got the Jake off, and looky here, it's a Steve, an injured Steve. And I don't know how I got that hit from so far away, but I feel like he had the chance to drop that pallet, but he did not do it. So Steve's out of here early. Unfortunately for him, it was the Steve that was injured and not the one that I actually have not seen all game. There was another Steve. But I'm going to go ahead and teleport to that gen that the Jake was on. And he was not on it as of then. And no one had gotten on it since then. So I'm going to just go back around and do a rotation. You know, just check the gens. Because now that they've lost a player, now there's more onus on them and pressure to get that gen done. And that gen that they was on, the Steve is finally, I see the other Steve. The generator that he was on like 90%, closer to 95. It's almost done. It was almost done. So, all right, chasing Steve. I don't know why he did that. That's a down. That's a down right there. And someone messed the gen up. So now I know, and I have information on who the next person is. So I don't know if this. I don't think this team was running together. It didn't seem strong enough to me. They weren't on comms. I'm pretty sure, because otherwise they would have more than likely got that gen done. But they are splitting on gens. So, you know, maybe potentially they could be, but they got that gen done over there. So, but I don't think that they're a team, to be honest with you, in terms of their synergy. So here's Meg. Whack. I'm gonna go smack you in the face. And for some reason they just keep dropping their items like I'm running Franklin's, but I'm really not running Franklin's, as you all can see. So she's trying to run this TL with me. So I'm gonna try to just run it with her for some time. And actually I lose her here. I don't know how, but she stayed at the pallet. I'm gonna use my jump, or my dash, I guess, to break that. And by the way, guys, I don't play Demogorgon. This was just a Barebones challenge I just did, and I'm gonna be doing all of these Barebone killer challenges for you guys, and many more challenges as you guys comment below and let me know what you guys want to see. So yep, smack the Jake, try to take a hit for her. She's using W. I don't think she's, you know, at least she has some type of pathing to think about, which is to get to the next pallet, although she's holding W. So I definitely know she doesn't make that unless she had that hard. So I hit her down there, pick her up, and I'm not worried about the Jake getting the pallet save. He's already injured, so unless if he wants to trade with her, he's not going to get that pallet stun. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and set that portal down, and I see that the person cleansed my portal. So now at least I know he's over there at that generator. And I see that this generator has not been worked on because it would have been done. So the Steve must be somewhere. I believe that he is over there, probably with the Jake, and maybe they're trying to double heal. So I'm gonna go. I'm just making runs, I guess, around there. So someone actually was there to go save the Meg. I'm guessing that the person tried to sneak past me from that gen that I just hit. So I'm trying to trail on their path and see where they are. So, okay, I guess I'm leaving those two to go over here and see what's going on with this gen. And it was a good decision because Jake was sitting there on this gen. The gen was about 50%. And he has this perk that stuns me when you hit the generator. So I guess that's nifty. Don't know how handy that is in this situation again. So this is another thing that makes me believe that they're probably not on comms. They're really not a survival friend. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook this Jake. He's on second state now. It's the second hook. So I'm struggling the first time to use this portal, but I'm gonna use it now. And I like that there's a little undetected right there for some time, at least for like 2-3 seconds. So you know the player won't know exactly where I am for 2 or 3 seconds. Then I think that that's obviously just Demo's base power. So I'm gonna start walking back over, and I see that someone's trying to get the unhook for Jake, and it's Meg. Bang! I'm gonna smack her straight in the face, and with these huge 20-inch claws, must suck to get hit in the face with that. All right, so I'm moving around. I don't know how, but I just keep losing this Meg, man. She's dressed in dark colors, so yep, I get whacked there with the pallet. She got her hit back. She got her lick in. But I'm just sitting there like, I just keep losing her. So they actually just cleansed my portal there. So they're running away. Steve, yep, I only hooked Steve one time, I believe. So he is running Shaq with reckless abandon, and he just vaults it once for some reason and leaves. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit this gen. I know he's probably gonna go back on it, but I'm gonna set the portal and continue playing on. Okay, so going back to this gen, and lo and behold, both of these two are on this gen. And this Jake, I'm just gonna assume he's just giving up, or he's trying to bait me for decisive. So I'm gonna pick Meg up because she had not been recently hooked, and I'm gonna take her over to this hook because I'm saving that hook for Jake. So I'm gonna go ahead and hook Jake, man, after Meg is dead. So I didn't even know Meg was on death hook, but she was. So this Jake is down, but I really want the Steve because I don't feel like, I'm not sure if he was really like playing as a team player. He might have been playing selfish, but he was sitting there. I guess he was trying to pick up the Jake. So I just go ahead and crack him. I don't know why. It was kind of a bad play for him to be in there making all those scratch marks, because it was easy to find him. If he didn't, it probably would have been much harder. So, you know, players are giving me this information. I don't have any tracking perks, so they're just literally kind of giving me the information. So he does a bad medium vault, and that's pretty much going to be the game, guys. So I go ahead and crack him, pick him up, and I'm going to hook him, and then I'm going to go ahead and skip to me hooking Jake, man. All right, so I hooked Jake, and that is the game. They both will be dead there, and that was a pretty good and chill, fun game. I think those players, you know, they were probably lower middle tier players, and or you know, sometimes people have bad games. You know, I have bad killer games, and so yeah. But that was the Barebones Demogorgon challenge. No add-ons, no perks, no offerings. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, be sure to leave a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. I do these daily uploads, and I appreciate all of you guys for watching, and you guys have a great night. Enjoy. Peace.